So I've been doing the YouTube for a while now, and I recently upgraded my microphone to a little clip-on style one, because I thought, hey, if I'm doing it, I might as well see if I can get some better audio out of it. And this isn't sponsored or anything like that. This just might help you make a decision, because I know I researched a lot before I even bothered to go down that path. And what I'm using at the moment is a wireless lavalier microphone. Do you need one? No. You can stick with your phone, be fine. If you want to have a little bit more in regards to audio quality, yeah, sure. Like, it is better. Is the one I got better than the top of the line one? No, not even close. So it depends on budget and all that. Like, the one that I've gotten, it's got 2 clip-on wireless microphones, and it's got a receiver that plugs into the bottom of your iPhone. They do run versions which are for Android and for PC, and those ones, obviously, if it's for PC, hook it into your laptop and away you go. Great audio for conference calls, meetings. Like, the amount of Zoom calls that everyone has to do with team meetings and stuff now is ridiculous, but hey, it's going to help. At the end of the day, I spent, I think, $2.90 on these. Yes, it's a Temu special. I was buying protective door trim for my car, and it came up saying, oh, these are free, just have to pay for postage. And I thought, for $3, it's cheaper than a Starbucks coffee, so I thought, well, hell, let's give it a go. So, thought, even if it's absolute trash, I can write a review on it and go with it. But turns out it's not complete trash. And for, what was it, 1.5% the price of a Rode wireless microphone, I got 2 clip-on microphones that are better than my iPhone microphone. So, hey, that's 100% win in my book. I'll pop the actual product description and everything down in the description so you can check it out for yourself. But honestly, if you're looking for something and you go for a cheap option, don't expect the world, but at the end of the day, if it's better than your iPhone, hey, great. I know I'd always prefer to have better audio when I'm working on something. And one of my previous videos, I actually was driving through bushland, which was really, really loud with cicadas, and the microphone wiped out virtually all the background noise until I opened the window, and even then it wasn't anywhere near as loud as what it would have been if I'd just run it on my iPhone. My takeaway, if you can pick up one for peanuts, go for it. Like, it's not going to hurt anyone. And honestly, aside from feeling like a bit of an idiot with a clip-on microphone, and obviously talking to yourself while driving, yeah, it's well worth the investment of time and effort to try and track one down, and definitely get one to test before you invest in a top of the line Rode one. I know someone who's got them and they're awesome and I've used them, but is it $200 and something worth of awesome? No. If I was doing this professionally and making a lot of money, hey, yeah, I'd invest and I'd claim it on tax. But honestly, these do the job. They're better than my iPhone, can't complain about that. So yeah, if you are looking to upgrade your set, one of the cheapest things you can do is just buy some cheapy wireless microphones, or get a wired one. You can pick them up for just as cheap, and those ones obviously have a cable, so they're not as like invisible, and certainly not as convenient as being able to stick stuff in a little box. And the only drawback I found with this setup is that even though it's a USB-C charge, and really, and I think that the plug into the microphone is a USB micro or whatever it's called. Like those ones, yeah, great. Like it's not a big deal. I do find that charging's not a problem. The amount of time that I've had to charge them versus the amount of time I've used them is just negligible. Like, I think I've charged them twice. Of course, I've got two, so I would have charged them half as much as if I only had one. But the only drawback is it doesn't have like a dedicated like carry box. It's just stuck in this little boxy thing with a little plastic tray, and that's not great, and it gets dog-eared and looks awful. So if I can figure out a way to find some little carry box for it, that'd probably make it better. But that's just for neatness and convenience for me. The box works, but hey, what do you expect? I paid under $3 for it. So if you're looking to upgrade, absolutely look at your options, but also don't spend all your money. Like, if it's not 100% that you want to do this as like a thing, or if it's just a hobby, get some cheap ones and see what they do for you. And even if you're just looking at changing your setup so you can, like, if you're changing your setup and you want to just have something extra, and if you lose them or they die, it's $3. Like, it's peanuts. So definitely worth putting time and effort into getting some cheapy ones. And if your kids want to use them and they get broken or whatever, who cares? They're cheap as shit. Bro, it says lava liar on the box, fully in there. Someone's gonna shoot me for that one.